Yeah, we talked about the abilities of Quill. I think it's a blessing and a curse for the Hokies. They've had a lot of different players score.
The starting lineup for Coach Bob Thompson and his Eagles.
Yeah, and I've really got my eye on Nikolai Royale on that right side.
Marcano. Quill with the left foot. There's the freshman with an outstanding diving effort for Boston College.
Certainly the best build-up. Great job to stay on the feet there. Quick, we find a pass. First time cross was the right move.
Marcano. Patient. Here's the service. Opportunity for Tech. And it's just high with the left foot. Best look of the first half for the Hokies.
That's how you draw it up, except you know what, your center back probably being on the end of that. It's really the only thing that Virginia Tech probably would want differently. Time and space to set that up.
A breakaway moment for Boston College. Johannes Hankin-Chostheim goes down, looking for a whistle, and our referee, Islan Pexanar, will go take a look.
BC, the two for BC were really early. Here's our first look at it. Clearly a break here. Yeah, body first, then ball. I think that's going to be a penalty kick. I felt like it was ball first and then player. But we'll see what the monitor says and what the replays tell us. This is a big moment in this game, clearly. 6:30. Virginia Tech has dominated possession in this game.
And just as Coach Thompson was hoping for, he has provided a spark off the bench late in the first half.
And this has been Boston College's attack, is counterattack. At least you're going to get a little bit heavy on a hot day like this late in half. All right, what's the call? Penalty kick.
What a moment late in the first half. Burkhard puts Boston College in front.
Throwing a wild card who's never taken one in a game is a nice way to do it, too. You have no film, nothing to study on, and Burkhard made no mistake.
Direct pass. What a good look. Bellatrash. The shot, and with one hand, Borak able to make the save.
And we'll see it on the replay, but I think there was another deflection before it got to Borak, so he had to adjust himself midair.
Boston College, they've been really good defending the set pieces. Cross, header, Quill, and a stoppage as there's an injured Eagle appeared in, a key piece.
Another look at it. I can't imagine that they're looking at this to see if it's a penalty kick. So I would guess maybe they're looking to see if this is a red card, if the elbow was too high. I don't see that either. I think this is going to be nothing once they review it.
Second time that Islan Pexanar has gone to the monitor. There's a zoomed-in look.
Yeah, they're looking at that left hand to see if maybe there was an elbow. I think it's going to be a pretty quick decision.
I don't have violent contact, so Tom is going to...
Yeah, he just said I don't have violent conduct. Exactly. So we're just going to play on.
And tonight, there's been physicality on both sides. Not too many cards. On a set piece for Boston College. Dangerous and headed. Still alive. Joseph reads it. That ball still alive. Played back. The shot deflected out of play. A near second goal for Boston College. Near side Butel. The hero against Ohio State in the season opener. Gets by two defenders. Goes down.
Clock's going to be stopped. They'll look at this at least.
Would this potentially be a penalty kick?
Second look at it here. It's a good ball in to set things up. Patience was necessary. An excellent split there. Some contact. I don't feel like there's enough for a penalty kick there.
Here's our referee, Islan Pexanar.
Penalty kick.
Penalty kick awarded. Perez misses wide.
A little bit of an exaggerated windup. Just totally mishit that. Goalkeeper's going the wrong way too. You just tuck that in the corner and it's 1-1. And you see his frustration there.
How fitting it comes down to one final defensive stand for Boston College. as Bob Thompson's squad comes into Blacksburg and knocks off 14th-ranked Virginia Tech